We are at the Fancy Food Show and we're gonna discover the latest high protein healthy food trends that are coming to the market. Let's go. Let me show you my top 10 macro-friendly, high-protein, low-calorie, healthier products that I found today. And number 10 is gonna be a controversial one. Number 1 is the vegetarian ceviche from Pao. It actually tasted like fish and had the exact texture of seafood. If you didn't tell me this was vegetarian, I don't think I would have been able to guess. I don't know the exact macros, but it should be around 150 calories, 18 grams of protein, which is really solid. I also tried their plant-based meatball, which honestly tastes like meat to me. Exactly like meat. Insane. And my dad tried a plant-based Philly cheesesteak. I was incredibly impressed by this brand, even though I am not a vegetarian and I absolutely love meat. Next, we had a quick pit stop for some Dubai chocolate, which I don't even want to think about the macros of. Then we had some falafel bites, which were fantastic. And right after that, we found some chocolate dessert powder that you just mix with water or milk, put it in the fridge, and it turns into a pudding. Again, not macro friendly though. And then some more Dubai chocolate. This stuff is so addicting. Number 2, protein gummy bears. You're getting 170 calories, 15 grams protein per pack. They're definitely a lot firmer and less chewy than regular gummy bears, but for a protein product, I think they're great. Next, we made a stop at Spicy Tango to try their Indian pickles, chutneys, and podis. Genuinely so good and flavorful. That's really good. Thank you. Next, bro right here made me try his sesame oil on a rice and nori ball, and I really liked it. Number 3 was Lasso protein gelatin. Now, when I was a kid, I used to eat Jell-O cups that were basically full of sugar. This is the exact same thing, but it's 60 calories, 10 grams of protein, 5 grams of fiber per cup. A seriously solid low-calorie snack. Time for a quick break to drink some iced tea by Hello Honey, which I believe is just water, tea, and honey.
I already finished mine.
She already finished hers, but it's good. Number 4 is cacao chocolate covered fruit. I tried their frozen strawberry double coated in Ecuadorian chocolate, which is what they said, and it was amazing. This stuff is dangerous. If I had these in my freezer, every time I walked by my freezer, I would just pop some in my mouth. Super good. Basically a dupe of True Fruit. My guy Andy right here invented a bottle cap that when you screw onto a plastic water bottle, it dumps a single serving of matcha right into the water. Very cool.
Left field, there is a white piece. The door is closed. The matcha cap into the mouth directly to sweet.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
One time, so it is very green.
Then we tried Flint's mints. I've never had a mint that makes my mouth feel so tingly before. It's pretty tasty though. My mouth feels like I ate Sichuan peppercorns. This is insane. Yeah, it's like actually tingling so much. And then some seared tuna. Ooh, I'm a sucker for tuna. And then an egg pickled in beetroot juice. Kind of strange, but I also kind of liked it. I also thought this product was really cool. It's called Chika Chika. It's a spin on soft or fennel seeds, which is super common in Indian culture. People have soft or fennel right after they have meals as a digestive to relieve bloating or kind of just act as like a breath freshener, or it kind of just tastes good. Some people just have it. Pretty good. Now, usually just coated in sugar, but Chika Chika makes it with maple syrup, beet powder, cinnamon, mint, spirulina. Cool product. Number 5 is Good Journey donuts. Now, I wouldn't exactly consider these a protein donut, more of just a really good low-calorie donut. It's 180 calories, 5 grams of protein, and 17 grams of fiber. Fiber is super important. So a snack like this is just gonna help you hit your daily fiber goals in a really tasty way. Number 6 is Nimble protein ice cream. I've never heard of this brand before, but this was genuinely some of the best protein ice cream I've ever had because it just tastes like regular ice cream. Now, it's nothing crazy. It's just basic regular chocolate or vanilla ice cream, but I can't taste the protein at all. And neither could my mom, and neither could my sister. So for the average person who doesn't like that chalky, proteiny aftertaste, this is gonna be a huge win. Number 7, Rivo protein ice cream. More protein ice cream, but this one packs in 30 grams of protein per pint. I tried the mint chocolate chip, and again, it tasted like regular ice cream to me, super good, and even my sister loved it. Now this is interesting, nootropic straws. Now this company Elves is doing something really cool. They make straws that are sugar-free, 0 calories, and contain a mushroom nootropic blend and electrolytes. So now you could just drink whatever you want, pop this straw in, and then you get your focus and electrolytes in. Kind of crazy. Number 8 was mastic gum, one of my absolute favorite products because I've heard about mastic gum, but I've never tried it, and this was my first time finally being able to try it. This gum is much harder than regular gum, which means you could chew it for a really long time. The reason I like it is because it feels like a jawline exercise, which is a massive pro for me, and the only reason I'd want to chew it, but a lot of other people chew it for oral health and digestive issues. If you guys don't know, mustard is my favorite condiment of all time. So naturally, I took a straight spoon of mustard right to the dome. And then some pizza bagels. Tried them with my sister. Look, I love pizza, so there's not much to say here. You already know it's good. That's so good. This thing was super unique. Taiwanese inspired popcorn. The popcorn was infused with different tea flavors. It was delicious. I loved it. That is super good. Tea flavored popcorn. Oh yeah. And check this out, tofu packets on the go by Tofu Go. World's fastest tofu. Let's try this live. 35 calories, 4 grams of protein. If I'm not feeling a protein bar, I want something a little savory. Maybe this will do. All right, looks a little sus. Ooh, that's like chili crisp. Oh, I like that. It's literally soaking in spicy chili oil. If I don't feel like eating a protein bar, I want something savory. This is an amazing option. I would eat lots of these. Very good. Then I had some kulfi, which is basically Indian ice cream that is absolutely not high protein at all, but I would love a high protein kulfi. Maybe I just gotta make it in my Ninja Creami. My favorite fruit is strawberries, so we had to go try these Oshi strawberries. It's so creamy and sweet. And then I found some kimbap. I was hyped because I absolutely love kimbap. Then we ran into Vikas Khanna, the owner of Bungalow in New York City. That's a restaurant I really still wanna go to. And then we found some kebabs. I'm a sucker for a good kebab. And then we saw some macadamia nut milk, which is definitely better than almond milk. It has a slightly macadamia-y flavor to it, which I really like. Ninth was a product from one of my favorite brands of all time, PB Fit. I've been using PB Fit for at least 5 years at this point. Peanut butter powder is an absolute staple in macro-friendly recipes, but I had no clue they made protein bars now. It's not amazing, so I don't want to say it over that. But I would still eat this because I think it still tastes really good. Let's see the macros. 300 calories, 24 grams of protein. And that is okay. Next, I tried every single one of these hot sauces. The bottles are grenades. They look so cool, and they progressively got spicier and spicier over time. I'm hiding it as best I can right now because I didn't want to back down, but damn, am I feeling the heat. Then I stumbled upon crepini protein pancakes. I've had these before. They're fantastic. Super low calorie. I used to buy them in bulk at Costco actually back in the day. I also tried a Royo protein bagel and a croissant thingy. Extremely dry in my opinion, so yeah. I saw a giant jar of mayo, so I stood up next to it. Next, these puff corn snacks are only 80 calories a bag. I've had them before, they're really good. I inhale them in like 2 seconds, and they have a cotton candy flavor, which is really cool. Also, Redefined Foods collaborated with Skippy to make protein whoopie pies that are so tasty. And check this out, low calorie, low sugar, caffeine-free popping boba energy drinks. Definitely one of the coolest parts of the day, because I got to make my own energy drink. Here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. 10th has got to be the company that is currently the most controversial, but also creating some of the most innovative products in the high protein food space, David. Now, if you're like me and you'll believe the science behind EPG, which is a modified fat that your body cannot fully absorb the calories from, then that makes David bars 150 calories and 28 grams of protein, which is the lowest calorie, highest protein bar to ever exist. Kind of insane. The bar has better macros than many protein powders, and I went to their ice cream shop in New York City last week. It was really good. For a high protein ice cream that's 100 calories, 10 grams of protein per scoop, I am not gonna complain. Thank you so much to the Specialty Food Association for having me. This was so much fun, by far the coolest food expo in the world. And the thing I'm most excited about is all the macro-friendly products that are coming to the market and that already exist in the market. 10 years ago when I was in high school, none of this existed, so I can't wait for what the future is gonna have in terms of macro-friendly foods. Thanks for watching. New recipe dropping next weekend. I love you guys.